Yeah, we can hear it great.
Yeah?
Great. I can hear it great.
Okay, good job.
Awesome.
Okay, Merry Christmas, Colin.
Hey, we're live.
Is it Christmas? It's not Christmas. It feels like
Christmas.
Christmas. Why does it feel like Christmas today, Colin?
I don't know. Did you get a present?
We got a couple of presents.
We did.
We did. We got a couple of presents.
Hey, welcome to the Fattest Guys in the Room.
Welcome to Fattest Guys in the Room. I'm Josh, your fattest guy in the room.
Colin, second fattest guy in the room.
He is. That's true, because there's only the two of us.
Exactly. Winner by default.
Winner by default.
You know,
Great
Homer
job.
Simpson did that.
That's
once.
the best way to win.
Default. Like, right at the back. Simpsons reference.
Yeah, perfect. The worst day of your life so far. Yeah, so it's like being technically correct, winning by default.
It's true.
It's the best kind of correct.
Still winning.
It still counts.
Winning. Still counts.
Still counts. Okay, so real quick while we get started, we have a couple new affiliates. Allswell mattresses. They are hybrid mattresses, which are super cool. Colin doesn't have one. We have one. We have a hybrid mattress.
Nice.
It's like half the memory foam, half like conventional mattress. It's
And how does it
super cool.
feel?
It's comfy.
Nice.
Yeah, but we get money if you go to our website or go to Facebook and click our link to go buy stuff from there. And also Instacart. I order from Instacart like 3 times a week. Get your groceries delivered in light of the new virus. So,
We're going to try not to talk about the virus today, but I'm sure.
but I mean,
weasel
it's like part of our life.
Yeah, it'll
it's
weasel
part of our
away
life now.
Yeah, it's around.
So-
It's here now.
So get your groceries delivered. Don't go to the grocery store. Get them delivered. Lysol them all while they're on your porch, and then bring them inside.
And stocking up on TP makes no
Yeah,
sense.
no, it does if you think about it for a second.
How much TP do you use?
During the flu, like if I have the flu, I'm using a ton of TP.
Um,
Okay, let's move off of that.
Let's move off of that.
Let's move off of that because these things air around lunchtime. People don't want to hear about
They
that
don't
crap.
want to. They don't
Like
want to.
literally, don't want
Yeah.
to hear about that
No,
crap.
You need a soundboard now?
No soundboards. No, we're not doing that. We're not weenie in the butt. Weenie in the butt.
Radio DJs?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Lazy Ira in the morning. Lazy Ira. Yeah,
Lazy Ira in the douche.
Ira in the douche.
All right.
Weenie in the butt.
So back to why does it feel like Christmas? We've had some good things happen.
We had some good things happen. We've got a couple new affiliates, along with our current sponsor QEH2, which makes all of this possible. They are an IT company here in Denver. Give them a call if you're freaking out, basically.
They'll get you remote
Like,
access.
they'll do the remote thing.
Keep everyone
Like,
home.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's home. No one has to come into the office. So 303-688-7531. Okay, and we're moving on.
Let's do this.
Moving on. Just
Yeah.
that fast.
All
Just
right,
that fast.
Moving on.
So yeah, we got a couple of gifts. Yeah, we
Gifts.
did. We found a couple of things that were popular enough to be copied, but we're not going to mention who's doing that.
It's the best form of flattery.
Oh my gosh,
Imitation.
it was
That's
just
awesome.
like, aw.
That was a great way
Oh, look at that.
to start this.
Wait, great way to start this. And then what else did we find out,
We
Colin?
found out West Virginia really likes Chub Run.
They really like us. They
But
do.
It was probably before
It's
we were
probably there before.
But
Yeah,
still,
probably
well, we didn't
before.
know about it.
Weirdly, it's like an hour from where I was born.
Yes.
It's
So we found Chub Run Road.
Chub Run Road and Chub Run Church.
Chub Run Church is
Chub
on
Run
Chub
Church.
Run Road.
All hail Chub Run. Yes. Everyone come and get baptized into the Church of Chub Run
We got Chub Run.
by swimming the English Channel.
We got Chub Run River.
Chub Run River.
Just Chub
Yes,
Run River.
we're going to swim Chub
Yeah.
Run River.
So once we get this thing rolling, we're gonna have to take a road trip.
We are going to take a road trip.
And we'll do
We're going
like
to take They would probably really like our shirts.
We would. Wouldn't
The people that live on Chub Run Road, like, like, oh crap, look what I found.
There's a lot of little houses on
A lot of
there.
little houses.
Couple
Yeah.
miles long. Couple
Couple
miles
miles
long.
long.
We can run up and down it a couple
Yeah,
times.
we could do a little 5K. Yeah, yeah.
Great. It'll be great.
Another gift that we got, your lady.
My
She
lady?
can
Oh
do-
yeah.
yeah.
So we got my wife Jessica. She's ready. She's signing up.
Yeah,
She's signing up. She's gonna do a 5K. She wants
that's
to do a 5K.
fun. That's
she,
fun.
She finally just was like, you know what? Yeah, I got to do this.
Gotta do it.
She got to work out some of that stress from
Do it.
selling the house. Got a week and a half.
Yeah.
Moving. It's all good. We're
Oh,
done.
that's nice.
No,
And you are
it's right
not
there.
stupid.
We're not stupid.
You're not stupid.
I'm not dumb.
Not.
I'm not dumb.
Not
It
dumb
was a
at
good-
all.
it was
It's a good
decision.
move. It's
It
good
was.
move. Right now, people are selling, like in my neighborhood, there's a
Yeah.
couple people selling. This past month, like past month and a half or whatever, everything's gone up like 7 to 15%.
Yeah.
This is like a great time to sell.
Yeah. We were on the market less than a week, already under contract.
Yeah, I mean, it's not stupid if it's that fast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Well, it's also Denver area,
Yeah.
so Denver
People want
just
to live
sells
here.
quick.
People want to live here.
People do want to live here.
Yeah.
We don't. I'm not gonna go into that. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about successes.
Let's talk about success.
How was your last week?
What?
How was your last week?
So you can only really ask me about Monday and Tuesday because
You forget.
I don't remember anything. well, Sunday we went to the rec center, just me and Shelby and Zoe, right,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of trying to teach her how to swim better. Like she knows how to swim, but just more teaching and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which is a lot of fun for me.
Yeah.
So I like I don't know, I like teaching people. Like it's just a thing. So. Yeah, well, I will help you learn how to do it. So I did that Sunday. Spent a couple hours in the pool doing that.
Yeah.
And then that's a heck of a workout. And
It is.
then Monday I went for a run. Nice long little run there because it's nice.
Nice.
And then yesterday we went bowling and hurt ourselves, and
Yeah, we
then
did.
went for a run.
Yeah.
So
Bunch of
yes,
old men
we are
doing some
40.
bowling.
Yeah, we're 40 and up over
Yeah.
here. We're
Yeah.
just old. Well, I'm 40. You're still a relatively young guy,
Yeah.
right? You're
Yeah.
39.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Shows how old I am.
I was born on Michael Jordan's birthday, so really he's close to 70.
Vanna White's birthday.
Vanna White.
not
Oh, that's
Michael
right. That's
Jordan's
right.
birthday.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was our first. That's when Colin first respected me. He said
Yeah.
his birthday was on Michael Jordan's birthday, and I went, "No, it's not."
I said it was the day after.
Yeah, and he didn't believe that I knew
Yeah.
what day that
Well,
was.
I said it was. I said what my birthday was, and you said, "Oh, the day after Michael Jordan's."
Yeah, there we go.
Michael Jordan.
That's what it is.
So, anyways.
Yeah, he didn't realize that I grew up on Space Jam.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
speaking of Space Jam, Bill Murray, knees. No, just kidding. We're gonna move on from that. What about your success, Colin?
Oh, I've had some great successes.
Success.
Been hitting the gym.
What's
a
the
bunch.
secret of your success? Do you have
Time.
anything going on with an ant? Anything like that?
Time. That's the secret of my success. You ever watch that show?
That movie?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
I
movie,
love
yeah,
that
it's-
movie.
it's great.
Why do you think I brought up the
Michael
ant
J.
reference?
Yeah, Michael
like
J.
you got a crazy aunt that
Yeah.
you're extra friends with. Is that the secret to your
It's not-
success?
It's not at all. Not at all. Time. Time
For
is
our
the
older
secret.
listeners, that is a movie from 1987 starring Michael J. Fox.
It's a good one.
It's good.
Watch it.
Yes, it's great.
Yeah, time is my secret. Is the secret to my success because I had time, went out and did it. Worked out,
Ooh.
went for some runs, gonna go
You
for a
sound
run
so
again
fancy.
today, gonna go for a workout today. Denver's been like in the 70s. Like we've
It's
been
been
hitting
nice.
like 70.
No,
We
really?
hit like 70.
I thought it was only like
Yeah,
65.
No, it's a big.
Well, yesterday was cold for me.
Yeah,
When
it
I
was
went for a run in the
yeah,
afternoon, it was like,
Well, yeah, and tomorrow's gonna be like 30 or something. So, yeah,
really, that just makes it hard because this thing is coming up. We got like what, 24 days?
something like that.
24 days.
Yeah,
24
a lot.
days, half
A lot.
marathon.
Flat River. And
Yeah, but I did
the
learn.
Buckhorn
So
Exchange.
I read the rules,
Yeah.
right? And as long as you finish it within 4 hours,
Yep, they won't ask you to leave.
they won't ask you to leave.
Yeah.
You don't become a pedestrian. That,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
that's what it
hilarious.
says.
It says you become a pedestrian.
after 4 hours.
Like if you're not on pace to beat it in 4 hours, but which means basically that you could walk it
That's true.
essentially. So you think
True.
average walking pace 3 miles per hour?
Something like that.
It's like right at 4 hours.
Yeah, you just walk
so
the
you
entire
just
thing.
walk the whole thing if you really want to.
And by the time they have the they get rid of all the little water breaks and everything.
Oh yeah.
You'll be past those. You'll
Yep.
become a pedestrian. We'll wait for you at the finish line.
We still will. Yes.
No
Yes.
big deal. Finish line will still
Colin
be
has
there.
to wait for me anyway. I mean, it's one of those things.
But we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
But like with Colin though, I'm just gonna beat him just barely.
Just barely.
Just make
yeah.
him nervous.
Yeah, yeah.
Just enough to
Yeah.
make him nervous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what's gonna happen.
that's the goal.
That's
the
what's
goal.
going to happen.
That's the goal. Shelby actually said so. I brought up your wife. Does she mind if we say her name on air? Because you always
No,
just
we always
refer
say
to
Jessica. I
her.
say
Okay,
Jessica,
okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just making
She
sure
knows who
it's
she
okay.
is.
So I brought that up to Shelby yesterday, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll never do a triathlon ever, but I
Yeah.
might do like one of those half marathon things."
You like a 5K?
Right? Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Do a 5K. It's like 3
Jessica,
miles.
Jessica's
yeah.
gonna do one. We get
Yeah.
Shelby to do one.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
And get you, the listener,
You, the listener,
to do one.
That's right, man. We have so many listeners. Like we're popular enough to get copied, and then
Yeah.
I was just looking through the stats and stuff. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
the first podcast is
Thanks for listening,
cranking it.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you,
So-
you. We appreciate it. We like to sit here and talk, just
Yeah.
you know, about stuff. We like that. We like that. Soon we'll get more sophisticated and start like Googling stuff while we talk and getting like a little assistant to pull stuff up, and it'd be like Joe Rogan. Look at that chimp; he can just tear you apart.
We'll have the YouTube channel up and running.
We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one on location. This was Shelby's idea. On location on treadmills.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
No, we thought about that.
No, Shelby brought it up the day before, and I brought it
up
up to you.
And then we said, let's do that. So
Yep.
we'll do that.
Yeah,
On some,
it was the day
treadmills.
before. Yeah, just do it on location, on treadmills, or something. I don't know. How would we get the audio though? Like that's what it's tripping me out. We would have to like live in the gym that day.
I'll have to get like lapel mics or something.
Ugh, no. We just attach the microphones to the treadmill.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
So,
So, let's talk.
Let's talk. So tell me about your injuries.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. Lower back from that bowling last night.
Oh, hey, why else is it Christmas? It's a very special occasion today.
Because...
We're on episode number 10.
Episode 10.
That is a milestone.
Digits. Yeah, we're getting double digits.
High five. Woo! Alright.
Double digits.
But yeah, so for episode 10, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of give a little recap of all the fun stuff that we've talked about over these past 10 weeks, and keep rolling from there. So I think that's a good use of our time.
Yep.
I think so. So what was episode 1? We were just like introing ourselves,
I think it was just us.
just talking about ourselves.
We don't need to do that anymore.
We don't know. I think everyone knows at this point, and if they don't know, they probably should.
Go back and listen.
Go back and listen. Oh, also, if you don't know who we are, go back and listen to one of our earlier podcasts, or go to www.chubrun.com to find out more information.
So what we do, why are we doing this? We're just two guys.
We're just two guys.
We're just two guys.
Two brothers. Rick and Morty reference that time.
So...
Interdimensional cable dictates that we have to do something with our lives, right? So every time you go to a different channel, you're always doing something different with your life.
Yeah.
So we decided to start a charity, and originally, our primary focus was just to raise money based off of entertainment purposes for people watching me run, because I'm a chunker. It is like the episode of The Simpsons where he is on the treadmill in the X-Files lab, and it's like his jiggling is hypnotic, right? So that's what we were hoping for.
Look at that flubber fly.
We were hoping for that at the beginning with my jiggling, just to really impress people and get them to donate for entertainment purposes.
Yep.
We have and then donate that to animal charities and stuff like that. We have focused our primary goal. Our primary goal is to fight obesity. Yeah. Right? A lot of people, like, it was funny. Shelby was looking at the Kohl's catalog the other night. Like, they mailed us a catalog. There's and it's a little catalog, but there's an entire section of just plus size stuff.
Yeah.
Which is great that, it's represented, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's like an epidemic.
Yeah.
It's worse than corona.
Yeah.
There are more people with obesity than coronavirus.
Heart disease kills more people than anything in the United States.
Heart disease, diabetes, all that fun stuff. And if you're in your 30s or your late 20s and you are wildly overweight, like I was, basically you're setting yourself up to die.
Yeah.
Like, I had a stroke at 29.
Yeah.
Right? A stroke, like a legit stroke. It's on my medical history and everything. Like, I had a stroke, and I had some other issues that are unrelated, but related to fatness, basically, is a stroke.
Yeah.
And, so if you want to stay alive, you want to keep moving, obesity is an epidemic in our country and in a lot of countries, and our goal is to reduce obesity first and foremost.
Yeah.
So every dollar you give us goes to that goal of getting people into half marathons, triathlons, whatever.
5Ks.
Just
get out and exercise.
Just getting them out there, getting them moving, being a support system. And then whatever money we have left over at the end of the year, after operating costs, we donate to animals for JJ.
Yeah.
So that's how this all got started.
Try to think of this as a noble cause.
Novel. Novelle. It's a
It's
novel.
not.
Causavirus. Sorry, I keep bringing it up. I don't know. No, but noble, like the King of Scots. That's
ongoing
right.
argument. The ongoing argument.
King of Scots.
So, then on the flip side of that, there's just trying to be healthy as well. We are the fattest guys in the room, and
Correct.
people always look at me and they're like, oh, it must be so nice to be skinny and everything, and that in itself has its own
Comes
issues
with
as
its
well.
own
Comes with its own problems.
bundle of problems.
It does. And so...
Like you're unattractive, you look like a nerd.
No, well, yeah.
You unzip your pants and there's a calculator down there.
What?
Office reference.
Pass that bar of soap around the campfire.
I still don't know where that came from. Oh no, I did figure it out.
You
Remember, figured it out. We're not going
going
to talk about
it.
it.
It was a great way to end that episode.
Oh,
So-
you unzip your pants and there's a calculator down there. Michael Scott, paper company.
So...
That's the problem with being skinny, though. I mean, you're just a nerd. You just look like a nerd.
Not all the time. Sometimes. Not just sometimes.
So wait, what's a real problem with being too skinny, though?
There's unhealthiness to being skinny.
Yeah, so Colin is what we would call, well, he was last year. He's probably better this year. But last year and the year before, I would reference Colin as skinny fat.
Yeah. Skinny
For
fat.
people that don't know what that means, what does that mean, Colin?
Skinny fat. I was skinny and fat.
You were skinny but also fat.
Also fat.
That's a lot of kids, right? They're skinny, but they're not in shape. They're
Yep.
just skinny.
Yep.
So their fat index is actually higher.
So we're both working on it.
Yeah, we're both working on it.
Both working on it.
But see now Colin's like in shape. Look, he's getting all perked up. He's getting all perked
I
up
realize
like
I
a peacock.
haven't sat back in the chair
Oh,
yet.
yeah, you're getting all
I
perked
can't
up. You're
touch
just
the- I
excited.
can't touch the
Just
microphone.
excited. It's episode 10.
No,
You're excited.
it is.
I'm proud of you.
It is. So we've had
Colin-
some successes.
Yeah, Colin won at bowling yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, total pins goes to me though.
It does. You got total pins. I had highest score.
You had highest score for a single game.
You
Yes.
know, and I'm bummed there was no award ceremony this time.
I know.
Last time there was.
I know, there should be an award ceremony. Every time we do one of these little things, there should be like trophies and music.
The Ernie McCracken Memorial Trophy. My brother
Ernie
and I,
McCracken.
Scott, you better be out there listening.
Speaking of
Scott-
Bill Murray, we brought up
Speaking
him
of Bill
early.
Murray,
Yeah.
brought him up. Scott and I made, well, Scott mostly did, but back in the day, got a trophy from like the
Yeah.
local, I don't even know, little store. And it was a big one too. And we put the Ernie McCracken Memorial Trophy.
Nice. Ernie McCracken.
I did some.
You know, my
Ernie McCracken
average is
things.
275, but we also bowl 30 frames. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Okay, so anyway, so we talked about successes. So we're just kind of recapping
Yeah.
everything we brought up this year. So we talked about, what was episode 2? Do you remember? I don't know.
There's diet in there.
9 weeks
Talking
ago,
about
diet.
dieting.
Yeah, so Cheese Whiz is not a food group, for those of you who don't know.
Especially spray cheese. Oh.
That's Cheese Whiz.
Okay, in Canada, I just remember cheese whiz coming
So,
out of the jar.
okay, that's true, but in America,
Yeah,
we
here
refer to
there's-
things as a thing based off of the most popular brand name.
Yeah.
Like Oreo
Yeah.
is a specific type of cookie, or Cheese Whiz is literally the aerosol cheese, not the jar
Yeah,
of,
so we did
of
jars.
stuff. And then like Saran Wrap,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Saran is a brand.
Saran is a brand.
Yeah,
Kleenex.
it's a brand.
Kleenex is a
Kleenex. You know, toss me
Facial
a.
tissues.
I say tissues. I'm a normal
Yeah, we
person.
do tissues with the kids right now.
Or like where I'm from, everything is a Coke.
Yeah,
What kind of Coke do you want?
give me a Coke.
What kind of Coke?
Pepsi.
Oh. Like
Give me a
Sprite?
Coke.
No, like
Mountain
a
Dew.
Sprite Coke?
Sprite.
A Mountain Dew Coke?
Mountain Dew Coke.
Yeah, so anyways, Mountain Dew is also not a food group. We
Yeah.
talked about that.
Yeah.
Cut
Cut it out of my life. Cut it out of my life.
So what makes diet work though? What do we talk about? What is diet? What is that?
Yeah, perseverance.
Per-
Perseverance.
Okay, it does take work.
It does take a lot of
So
work. All
so
this takes
so
work.
yeah, but I mean I've been running a lot, right?
Yeah.
And so I just get real hungry.
Mhm.
Like last night I'm laying in
Yeah.
bed and I'm like, let's order Taco Bell. I want tacos.
See, we did that.
And our bedroom inexplicably smelled like tacos. We could not figure it out. Like, what is this taco smell?
The other night I was
So I was like,
hungry.
let's order tacos.
I was hungry. It was right before bed, so
Yeah.
I had a salad.
Yeah. You're way healthier than me.
Also,
I think Taco Bell, cereal,
We're
stuff
trying
like
to eat
that.
like everything out of the fridge and freezer. Right
Oh,
now.
yeah, okay.
So we're having like pork chops every 3 nights. We have more pork chops.
Nice.
And so there's really nothing to eat in our house.
Oh,
And-
that's sad. Your poor children.
Well, no, they still get stuff. But yeah, I had a salad.
You had a salad?
That was my way. because I'm trying to eat healthy.
Trying to eat healthy, yeah, we're trying to eat healthy.
We're a couple days away. We're a couple weeks away from this.
We're 3 full weeks away there, guy. Don't try to scare me with it's a couple days away. I will hurt myself. You don't even understand.
So
I did talk to my doctor, though.
Yeah?
And my doctor, because it was a discussion about my medications and stuff. And so we started talking about the triathlons and the half marathons and stuff, and she was, so I told her I ran the other day, and she's like, oh, you're ready, you're fine.
Okay.
Like, she's just like, just go out there and do it.
Go.
Well, she used to run triathlons, that's why I like this doctor.
Oh, nice.
Because she doesn't try to discourage it, because she used to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's super cool.
Yeah.
But in that regard, though, I'm not ready for it.
You're going to be ready. You're going to be ready.
Uh-huh.
What else have we done?
Injuries.
Injuries.
No, that's just because that one was just last week. Motivation.
Motivation.
What motivates you?
Motivates you.
What motivates me, Colin? Colin, what motivates me?
Beating me.
Okay, besides that. Like, that's just a given. Like, I'm gonna beat ya.
You won't. Being healthy. Living.
Living. That's my thing,
Staying
right?
alive.
Staying alive. I've got a wonderful lady at home. I've got 4 children and 2 dogs and a lizard that I need to stay alive for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay alive.
JJ has a bearded dragon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got it a few years ago, and it is the bane of my existence, but I love the boy. So, like, we had this incident where I went to clean out his cage or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So she was usually fine, right? I just put her on my shirt.
Yeah.
She just hangs out on my shirt, walk her downstairs, put her in a little tub.
Yeah.
She's fine. But this time, and this was a few months ago, but this time was special.
Did you? Did you right here?
Oh no. Oh no. But now she does hate me.
Yeah.
Because what happened was while the lizard was on my chest area, hooked onto my shirt, we're walking downstairs, she's chill, dog.
Oh.
Tap, 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 tap. Sees out of the corner of her eye, instantly starts freaking out, moving this way. So I try to grab her and pick her up, and she ends up on the counter, hissing at me, like just hissing at me, and like up on all fours, just like, ah! She's like, don't touch me, I'm gonna die! Right? And then she somehow gets behind the stove, and so I have to grab her from behind the stove, but I'm scared she's gonna bite me, so I'm like grabbing gloves and stuff. I'm like, oh man, it was a mess. It was a mess. It was terrible. I was looking at the lizard, like, what are you doing? The lizard was looking at me, like, ah! And it's just a nonsense. It was crazy. Hey, okay, but anyway.
That's great motivation.
So, that was motivation for me to toughen up my hands.
Yeah.
Overall, but you know, I need to stay alive. I need to stay alive.
Stay
Like I'm at the point in my life now where I want to be alive and out of jail.
Yeah. Exactly. That was the other one.
That was the other one. Yeah.
See, I want to just experience. I want to have some fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna swim the English Channel, right?
That's what you keep on telling me.
Yes.
So where did this come from?
Where this came from was, so someone Shelby works with, right?
Yeah,
all the time. Apparently, she swam the English Channel.
Wow.
Like she's like 50.
Whoa.
Yeah, she swam with a group of her friends. Yeah, so it costs £3,000 because you have to have a pilot and make sure you're safe and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's only 21 miles.
Only.
Yeah, the average time is like 12 hours, and the average age is 35 and a half, so you can't even use that as an excuse. There, guy. Yeah, but it's only 21 miles. You spend about 12 hours in the water, and you've got a pilot and safety and stuff like that. So we're going to do this. I don't know when we're going to do this, but we're going to do this. We're going to go over to the UK. We're going to swim from the UK over to France and pass through customs that way.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to swim. We're going to
Sweet.
swim the English Channel.
Sweet. Sounds like fun. See?
I'm going to force you
into
this.
That's going to be a good story. That's going to be a good story.
It's going to be a great story.
Stories you can tell.
It's going to be a great story.
That's motivation to me.
Because there's only a total of like 3,000 people who have done it, period. Right?
And so Chub Run on there?
We're going to get Chub Run on there. We can either do Team Chub Run or individual names.
Yeah.
Like Colin Chub Run.
Yeah.
Josh Chub Run.
Yeah.
Right? You see what I mean? Like, and we can do that.
Yeah.
And get the name out there and stuff like that. But no, it's super cool. And we're going to do that.
Well, everyone out there, send us some ideas about what you
think. For real.
Like, what is something awesome around you? Like, for everyone in West Virginia, you should have said, hey, there's a Chub Run River. There's a Chub Run Road.
But I don't know if we have any listeners in West Virginia.
I don't know either.
We have some in South Carolina.
For everyone, but just tell us what's around you.
Yeah.
And then we'll come out and do it.
Yeah, we will. We'll do it. Well, we'll try to do it if we have the money.
Yeah, we got a road trip.
We got a road trip out there and try to raise some more money. So, but I mean that's a thing, you know.
And we'll come to you.
Yeah, we
do
talk
it with us.
Yeah, you can do it with us.
Do it with us.
You do it with us. That'd be super cool.
Yeah.
Just a whole group of us getting each other sick while we run.
No, social distancing, okay? It's the new term.
Ooh, should we wear bubbles at the half marathon? Should we like get one of those little boy in a bubble?
Like the
bubble
soccer,
boy.
like
Yeah.
the soccer stuff.
Yeah.
Soccer bubbles.
Yeah. Just with our legs exposed.
Yeah.
Or just do it in a hamster ball. Do it. Technically self-powered, so it counts.
Exactly.
We talked about music one
Talking
week.
about music, inspirational.
Yeah, I
music.
keep trying to get Colin to listen to The Weeknd, but he doesn't want to.
No, I do. I have that one song, but not all the other ones.
And the one I showed you yesterday, he just thought it was an '80s song.
It does.
It sounds like an '80s song. It's fantastic though. It's the '80s, but now.
So, with my kids, we make little videos. I like to make videos, home videos, and everything.
Yeah, your little mark before the thing is Jack falling over. Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's the best.
Like it's great though. It's a really good brand thing because he just falls and then it fades to black.
So the funny thing is, I was making that video. We made that video. It's called the Scooby Jack video, and we have him running around different rooms. And stuff. And so that was just a blooper. Had the camera, had the GoPro set up, and he just walked out and did a little jump onto the car and fell over, banged his head. It was hilarious. So it's my production tag.
Yeah.
So I do that. Make that for all of our kids, and always trying to think of inspiring music. And Henry, my youngest, took him out playing baseball with him.
It's all Van Halen, isn't it?
No, classic rock. He wants Queen, We Will Rock You.
Of course, all the time.
For his next video.
Yeah.
Because he's cranking like 30 yards.
I know, you were saying that. That's rad.
30 yards.
That's rad.
A lot of it is me just getting in the right spot for him to hit.
Sure.
Pitch it.
Sure.
But no tee, no nothing. Me pitching it to him, hitting it.
Which one is this?
Henry. 4. He's 4.
Really? He-Man?
Yeah, He-Man.
That's amazing.
Cranked it 30 yards.
Yeah, JJ's a swimmer. That's his jam, right?
We got flight.
He could swim the English Channel.
Oh yeah.
Probably no problem.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like, okay, cool, let's do it. The waves are bigger than he is, but he's just like, whatever, it's fine.
So, inspirational music. My boys, all my kids, even all the kids, they're talking about music just to get pumped, like all the time.
Yeah.
Dad, is this how you rock? And then they're putting up their 2 fingers and they're trying to do it. It's like, yes, that's how you rock.
Yes.
And then they're like, and this means hang 10. I'm like, that's just when we want to chill music.
Oh no, that's not, no.
And they just love it.
Why
They're
man,
thinking
bro?
about that.
Yeah, Point Break reference. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Man, we're full of them.
I know. Well, that's just because we're just kind of riffing on whatever, you know. We're not trying to structure or anything like that. We're just talking. We're just talking at this point.
So yeah, inspirational music.
Inspirational music.
My 4-year-old, my 7-year-old.
Have we ever talked about good luck charms?
No.
Good luck charms?
No, not at all.
So do you know the story about this?
I don't. I've seen it all the time.
Do you know how long I've had this?
Probably a long time.
I bought this in Syracuse, New York, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So 9 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Right, close to a decade.
And what is it?
So it's my bad. My bad. So I used to fight, right? Like legit, like a little Brazilian jiu-jitsu, little MMA stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did a couple of good ones. Traveled around a little bit. And George St. Pierre used to be my favorite fighter, right?
He's
like,
good
I love that dude.
Except he's French Canadian, but yeah, he's Canadian.
French Canadians are the only Canadians that matter.
Oh.
No, shout out to our people in Vancouver.
There's no French Canadians in Vancouver.
Oh, really?
That's Quebec.
Well, I don't know.
Quebec.
I don't know. Wait, what's in Vancouver? Coronavirus.
It's on the coast. Rich people. Rich
people. Crazy rich blank.
People. Rich people. It's one of the most expensive places to live in Canada.
Okay.
So
but anyways, this is George St. Pierre. I just love George St. Pierre. And George St. Pierre was my motivator. It was super weird. I'm in Syracuse, New York. It's like 11 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
There's one store open. It is a Family Dollar.
Okay.
You ever heard of a Family Dollar?
I've seen them.
It's like Dollar General, but
General,
worse.
Yeah.
Like, it's worse. Like, it's like...
Well, we just lost that sponsorship.
I don't care. Dollar General's terrible. But so it's a Dollar General mixed with a Dollar Tree, and you get Family Dollar, right? Like it's a Family Dollar. So I walk into the store, and I'm walking around. I'm like, I'm hungry. Because it's like 11 o'clock at night. I've been working all day. I'm hungry. Yeah, hungry. Just like, I need something to eat. And then I was fighting at the time. And so I see these little mini figurines, right?
Yeah.
These little UFC figurines. And I was like, oh, do they have GSP? Right? Like, that was my first thought. No, they didn't. Okay. And so I walk up to the front after grabbing easy cheese and crackers. Not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. I bought a box of Ritz crackers and sharp cheddar easy cheese at the Family Dollar, which means that stuff had been sitting there for years or more. It had collected dust. It was a problem. But I was hungry.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Probably.
I think this is the same place.
Yeah.
I traveled a lot before here. But anyways, so get up to the register. Get up to the register. And there's GSP sitting there on sale. He was on sale.
Ooh,
like,
less than $1.
Yeah, because it was New York, right? So everyone in New York, well, in this part of New York, was all about the other UFC fighters, right? Everybody hated GSP.
They did.
They hated him. Well, they thought they hit Matt, whoever in the junk, on one of the championship fights. He didn't do it on purpose. Like, it just happened. You know what I mean? So everybody hated GSP. So he was on sale. So I got GSP. And so I got him, and then he just kind of sat in my bag for a little bit, right? And then stuff just randomly started working itself out. Nice. Like, it was trippy. Like, it was super weird, right? Like, he just sat in my work bag for a while. And I didn't notice it, right?
Yeah.
And until one day I forgot my work bag, and it was like one of the worst days I'd had in forever. Yeah. And I was like, what the crap? It turns out, GSP, he's my little good luck charm. And it's probably a little placebo effect, but I don't know. GSP, like, there's some more aspects to the story I'm not going to share on here, but I mean, he's just my good luck charm. Nice. So I've had him for a long time, and he goes with me wherever I go.
This goes under, like, the equipment side of things.
The equipment, goes under gear. We talked about gear. That's right. Yes. We talked about gear. Speaking of gear, oh my gosh, we got an update to that.
Your shoes.
The shoes. The shoes.
Okay, you got to tell us quick?
Nah, we're just going to keep going.
Tell us your story.
No, seriously, we're going to keep going. Alright, so Shelby and I go to Dick's, right? We go to Dick's Sporting Goods, and it's Saturday night, and they're busy, and they're annoyed by me because the little shoe guy, little 17-year-old shoe guy, I was like, hey, I want to do the gait analysis thing with the feet. So, because my feet hurt when I'm running.
Feet usually go in shoes.
Feet go in shoes.
They usually do.
Do they? I mean, I put my bra on one boob at a time. But I put my shoes on very differently. Do a sock and a sock and a shoe and a shoe instead of a sock and a shoe and a sock and a shoe. Oh. You know what I mean?
I do.
Do you know that reference?
No, I don't.
All in the Family. 1970-something. Archie and, what's his dude? I forget his name because he doesn't matter.
Remember Archie.
He's the hippie, right? They get into an argument because he does sock and a shoe and a sock and a shoe, and his justification for that, because Archie's like, that's inhuman. What's wrong with you? You do a sock and a sock and a shoe and a shoe, right? You don't do a sock and a shoe and then a sock and a shoe. Yeah. That's inhuman. What are you gonna do? You're matched. You're unmatched. You're like, oh. Then his response was that, yeah, but what if I got to run out of the house real fast? I at least got one shoe on. So I'm a normal person, like Archie. I do a sock and a sock and a shoe and a shoe, not a sock and a shoe and a sock and a shoe. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyways, so we go, we're like, I want to do the gait analysis thing, and dude's like, oh, we don't do that here. What? So pull up the website. Literally on the website, it's like, we do this.
Yeah. Right here, bro.
And he's like, okay, let me find the lady, because we only have like one person who does it, so... I was like, what the... You jerk. Right? So let that go. The lady comes up. She's probably in her 20s, right? And I was just explaining, like, I want to do a gait analysis thing because I got this one pair of shoes that just hurt my feet constantly, like after a half a mile, and then on my other pair of shoes, my feet go numb, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Right? And so she literally... she does it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. Well, she said she had to eyeball it because the iPad or whatever was down, which is probably why the kid was just like, we don't do that. Yeah, no, If you're out there, Nathan, I hate you. Anyways, so she was.
But support our cause, Nathan.
Yeah, but support us, Nathan. Make it up to me, son.
There you go.
Whippersnapper. But anyways, so I'm on the treadmill. She told Shelby and me it was going to take like half an hour. So if they wanted to bail, they could, right? Shelby and Zoe. And then it took like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, there's like no problems with your feet.
Okay.
I was like, okay, then what the hell's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do I hurt? Why do my feet go numb? She's like, typically your feet go numb because you're wearing the wrong size shoe.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And then she goes, also, stay away from Nike for running.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, she gave me a whole like table of shoes, and she's like, wear all of these shoes by Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
These shoes by Brooks. She's like, any of these will work for you. You need a neutral shoe. Brooks is really good. And then she gave me like 3 shoes of Under Armour that I could try, and then like a couple of I don't know, some other brand that I can't think of right now. Oh, Asics. She gave me a few Asics.
Okay.
She's like, the Asics and the Brooks are the best with Nike, unless you get the really expensive Nikes that are like $250.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Which we talked about. You don't need that sort of thing.
We did. We talked about that. You don't
Yeah,
need
you
that
don't need
super
the
expensive
really
stuff.
expensive ones.
Right. But she said if you're going with Nike, you have to get the really, like, you basically have to get the really expensive ones or they're just not good.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what do you mean? And so she kind of explained it. Like, we spent probably 20 minutes the majority of the time talking about what type of shoe I should get as a big dude.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So and I apologize for this, but the shoes are very expensive.
I left the store.
I left the store. The shoes are very expensive, so Shelby goes, we should go over to Nordstrom Rack, because Nordstrom Rack will have the same shoes, lots cheaper. And sure enough, the $119 shoes were $49
That's a good deal.
at
That's a good deal
Nordstrom
right
Rack.
there.
So shout out Nordstrom Rack, thank you, and shout out Shelby for your frugalness and just being so hot all the time. Anyway, so we go over to Nordstrom Rack, I buy the shoes, blah blah blah, you know, and then I go for a run in them. They feel super weird, so I put them on Sunday before we went to the pool, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are weird.
Yeah.
Super weird. But guess what didn't happen on my run?
Your feet did not go numb.
After mile 6,
Oh, okay.
foot number, this one went numb.
Wait,
Right. Maybe like mile number 3 or 4. I don't want to say.
I'm interested to see what number that foot was. Is it 1 or is it 2?
I don't know. It's number 4. Foot number 4. So foot number 4 went numb, but it was after a while. Like before they were going numb super fast because she told me what size to get, which is weird because it's smaller than the size that I normally get.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird. But took her advice. I did everything she told me to do, and wow,
Sweet.
what a difference. My feet didn't hurt on the bottom. I didn't roll my ankle.
That's a positive.
No, like I slid off of like the sidewalk, it does that little like bump thing.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a full step, it's like a slant
Yeah.
onto the road. I slipped and was able to catch myself.
Nice.
Yeah, it's how the shoe is built.
Nice.
The shoe is built, it's called the Connect experience or something. It fits like a sock,
Okay.
right? It fits like a sock. So
Okay.
it connects you to the road, is what it says. So we actually have them in studio right now. They're over in my bag, but that's over in my bag. I don't want to get up and go grab them.
Yeah. That's
But anyways,
dead air.
but I mean, the difference was amazing.
Yeah.
Like amazing. Like, but I can't run slow in them. That's the only problem.
Okay.
They're designed for running.
Yep.
You can't run slow. So it's either fast or walk.
Okay.
There's none of that trudge that I
No
normally do.
plump.
Yeah, you can't do that in these.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Sweet.
Can't do it. So yeah,
That's a good story.
isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Any new gear for you?
No.
So any updates to any of the other ones that you want to talk about real quick?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember all the other stuff now.
Yeah.
Gear, music,
Motivation.
motivation. Really, no, just I enjoy celebrating the success of this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the success before we got on air today, we were all happy.
Yeah.
And just awesome.
Yeah, because somebody copied us.
Somebody copied us.
Somebody copied us. Like, and we double checked to make
We did.
sure it was a good.
Timeline-wise.
Timeline-wise. No, it's We were copied.
We were copied.
We were popular enough to be copied.
Man, that's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
That is.
It's crazy.
So we got 3 weeks. I think we're just gonna be, talking a lot about that, and
we are.
So we talk about go see your doctor, go see the people at Dick's Sporting Goods, find out that equipment
Sure.
that's gonna be good for you.
Yep.
Talk to your.
They do the gait analysis.
Something we've never actually really said. Talk to someone close to you. Talk to your spouse, your girlfriend, everyone.
If you don't have a girlfriend, you can talk to me.
Yeah, you can talk to us too.
F for respect.
Talk to us, because they're gonna be the ones that are gonna help you, give you better ideas, and support you,
now,
which is what we want to do too. Support.
On that sentiment, I want to bring something up real quick. If you bring something up like this to your significant other, and they laugh at you and or make fun of you, you are in a toxic relationship. You need to leave. Because that should never be a thing that happens.
Self-improvement should never be a problem.
It should never be laughed at, made fun of, anything like that. That person is terrible.
Yeah.
So, just, little public service announcement. If you bring this up to someone and they are not cool about it, like maybe they don't care, that's okay.
They can say why.
They can say why. Like, why? But if they laugh at you and make fun of you for it, get out of that. Just get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
But if they say why, tell them why.
Why?
Tell them I want to get healthy. Tell them I want to hang out with these guys. I want to hang out with these guys.
Yeah, because these guys are super cool.
Chevron guys, they're into The Simpsons, The Office.
We're super cool.
They're into all these movies I love. We could just do movies.
Yes.
We could.
Yes, and even though Colin is technically older than me, I am his dad. So
happens all the time. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
But anyway, yeah, you want to hang out with us? We're cool. And
like if
you're super rich and want to hang out with us, we would love that too, because we need some bikes. Triathlon season is upon us.
That's true.
We need bikes.
It's true. Should we do a shout out to the triathlon guys?
Shout out Without Limits.
Yes,
we brought them up so many times. They are so cool.
No, we got to reach out to them.
We should. We gotta reach out.
We gotta reach out.
Well, we've started getting. They like some of our stuff on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, because I called them out a couple of times.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Without Limits, you guys are great.
You guys are great.
You've helped us. I hope that we can help inspire other people, and that's all through you guys. Because that's who. Right now, that's who we sign up.
Those are our guys. Yeah. Except for the Platte River half, that's not through Without Limits. That's true, like USA Track and Field.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's something big. It's
like a big one. Yeah. Should we do a real marathon? I don't know. Eventually. We're not ready for that yet. No. We could be ready for that.
We could.
We're going to swim the English Channel and do a marathon in the same year, and an Ironman.
We're going to try.
And an Ironman.
That's like
we're going to try
Why don't we just do an Ironman?
Yeah, we'll do the triple crown. It'll be our triple crown. We'll do the Chicago Marathon, the English Channel.
And then the Matterhorn?
No, then the Boulder Ironman.
Oh.
Dink.
I'm just trying to think of what else could you ride.
Listen here, Dickfur.
Oh no. It's for peeing with.
It is true, Your Honor. This man has no dick.
Oh, Ghostbusters! That was my all-time favorite movie of all time.
How many references have we burned through at this point?
I don't even know.
I know.
Now.
The references are sick, bro. Off the chain. There's another one right there. Hey, you like that?
They're all over the place.
Great job. Okay, thank you for staying with us. We're a little bit over time, so we're gonna go.
But we're the fattest guys in the room.
I'm the fattest guy there.
You are the fattest guy. I am the second fattest guy. But together,
we are the fattest guys in the room. It's us, not anyone else. It's us.
We're the fattest guys.
We started this thing. It's us.
We started the podcast.
Well, yeah. I mean, and the charity.
Yeah, the charity.
Yeah. I mean, so if you're out there, we're fattest guys in the room.
So if you're out there, talk about us. Tell all your friends about us, like...
Dead air. Pass it around like Ryan Reynolds at a pool party.
Shout out to Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, we do like you, except for Six Underground. That movie was terrible.
I'm Canadian too, so let's hang out.
Yeah, we should just hang out in general. We should just hang out in general. You know, I had a dream that me and that guy were hanging out.
Nice. I dreamt the other day I was Peyton Manning's courier.
Ooh, I might get to meet Peyton Manning soon.
Who blocks people from talking. No, Peyton's busy right now.
I had a dream the other day that just me and Ryan Reynolds, we were just hanging out. Oh, nice. Like we were just being silly. Nice. Like it was fun. But anyway, okay, we're live. Just all over the place.
Bye everyone.
Bye.